Bitcoins and beer, Bitcoins and beer. Here is Norm. He's a storm as he scrunches and raisin rants. He's here drinking beer, spilling Bitcoin on his pants. Hello, it's me, Norm again. Here once again to drink beer and rant about Bitcoins. Or perhaps ramble. When you're drinking beer, you tend to ramble and rant. But today's beer, old favorite, Arrogant Bastard. I don't even know why I chose it. Other than it was in my fridge. Starship Enterprise, of course, going to lift the cap very gently because it has a gargoyle on the cap. So, today, topic. Good beer. We're going to talk about the Bitcoin halving. And yeah, a lot of people may not know what the halving is. Well, in order to control, I almost feel like I should say this like Ben Stein in Ferris Bueller's Day Off in his economics class. In order to control the anyone, Bitcoin inflation, Satoshi Nakamoto, the inventor of Bitcoin, put in certain anyone, because I really don't know the proper vocabulary. He put in difficulty levels in mining. And this was in order to control the, I guess it was the deflation, not the inflation. Make sure the inflation didn't happen. Control the rarity of Bitcoin. And so, like every so many blocks, or so many years, in this case it's been 4 years. I think there's only actually ever been one, because you used to be able to mine a block and get 50 Bitcoins, and then it actually happened right before I started really sort of diving into Bitcoin about 4 years ago, where they cut that in half by 25. And to tell you the truth, a lot of people are worried that this is going to maybe affect the Bitcoin price. It's especially since it's gone up so much in the last, I want to say, couple months. Maybe it's even been a couple of weeks. Well, if you look at the chart, it's close to $800 right now as we speak. It's 700 and something. I can look it up. But when I was doing my rants before, most of my rants, it's higher than any. It's $690, so yeah, close enough to $700. Most of my rants took place probably at the $200 level, maybe at the $400 level. So yeah, it is very volatile. Still, I wouldn't recommend investing in it unless you're investing something you want to gamble with. But that's the same thing with the stock market, I guess, too. So right now the miner's reward is like 25. So probably in a week or so, I think they're estimating it to be about the 9th, and today is, I don't know, the 2nd. So maybe it's the 3rd already. It is. Oh, just turned into the 3rd. But anyway, so that's going to be half of that. So it's not even going to be even. It's going to be an odd amount. It's going to be like 12 and a half Bitcoins. So historically wise, I got a fortune cookie the other day that says the best way to predict the future is to look into the past. I'm paraphrasing. Didn't quite say it like that, but historically wise, when I first got into Bitcoin, right after the first halving it skyrocketed. It actually skyrocketed within the next 6 months. It went up, 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 up. Because I think it was the first halving is like maybe $13. Imagine that. It was like, imagine Ethereum. It was at the Ethereum level 4 years ago. And then it went up to like 250. And then it dropped back down to like 70 and stayed there for a while. So, because, you know, every time it goes up, you're going to get people selling. And this time that, you know, when it goes up to 800, people are going to sell that bought at 800 when the first time it rose, way back when. Because they're going to want to get out of it. But that's what Bitcoin is. So is it going to affect the price? I don't have a fucking crystal ball. I don't fucking know. But historically wise, you know, it'd be interesting to see what happens in the next 6 months. Like before. Because it was at Ethereum level, right? And Ethereum already went through their Mount Gox with my last ramble, I guess it was, with the DAO. Bitcoin went through its Mount Gox. Been tested. It's now battle hard. So, it'd be very interesting to see what happens. I don't know. What do you think's going to happen? Please leave a comment. Nobody does. Yeah, if you ever want to like buy Bitcoin, you haven't bought it yet, it's coinbase.com/join/norm. And you can, with my code, I might even put it in the comments. And if you like what you see, give me a like on YouTube, and maybe one day I'll get to updating that website. And if you really like what you see when you tip me, it's norm.tip.me through ChangeTip. So otherwise, enjoy your beer, and remember, Satoshi saved, Satoshi earned. Cheers.